Book 5. 63 Killer Marketing Strategies. By Dan Kennedy. In a simple way, marketing is just about making the right presentation of the right message to the right people. Ask yourself, are we creative just to be creative? Most marketing goals can be best achieved by sticking to a proven foundation, instead of using new creative quirks. Being funny in marketing is risky. When it works, it's great, but it fails much more often than it works. Ask yourself, why are we trying to be funny? Does it capture attention better than any other mechanism? Here's another hint, it's safer to be funny with regular customers than with new potential customers. Beware of creative graphic creators in the preparation of your printed materials. The creator is always irresistibly tempted by creativity for the sake of creativity in order to justify his existence. For example, instead of standard black and white leaflets, he will decorate them with all the colors of the rainbow. Put yourself in the client's shoes and ask why I, your potential client, should choose you and not someone else from all the alternatives available to me. If you offer the same product or service as someone else, then one of you is not needed. A good unique trade offer should distinguish you from any and all competition, emphasize the positive desired benefits of the client and be understandable. For example, pizza delivery in 30 minutes or the ability to return clothes within 30 days if the customer did not like it. The main advantage of attacking on a narrow front is that 20 times more capital is needed to create a general business than to create a specialized business. When you evaluate your competitors, you should look for a narrow focus, a business direction to attack, instead of competing on every product or service offered in the competition. For example, selling clothes not for everyone, but only for overweight women, or to make not all leather products, but only cool wallets. Choose a name that will make a positive contribution to the marketing process. You should think very carefully about the brand names of the product, service, offer, or publication. Create talking names. For example, the Burenka restaurant. If there was no word restaurant, it could be anything, selling cow meat or selling milk. To use one word, for example, McDonald's, you need to invest a huge investment in creating a recognizable name. Most businesses, goods and services can benefit greatly by using their official representative, a celebrity representative, or by specifically creating a symbolic representative. For example, Mickey Mouse represents the Disney Company. Ask yourself how you can customize your offer so that it is specialized and not general. This principle is similar to an attack on a narrow front. For example, if you sell dinners that are cooked in a microwave, then specialize them. Children's dinners, adult dinners, and the like. Although the products are the same, they are completely different in people's heads. Ask yourself if we have made getting the desired results from our product or service sound as simple as possible. For example, to lose weight while you sleep or to assimilate 24 hours without bothering yourself and the like. Ask yourself, does anyone really want, do they just need your product? Your market should be based not only on the rational thinking of potential customers, but also on emotional thinking. Write down all the logical reasons why I should buy what you are selling. Now come up with an emotional motivation associated with each logical point. For example, selling cowboy boots for $800, show how comfortable they are, how long they keep the shine, how they distinguish a person from the crowd. Tell us which celebrities have already acquired such. And even if a person doesn't need shoes, he will buy them because he wants them. Ask yourself, have we taken a fearless approach? Isn't there something we avoid saying because we're afraid? Every product or service has a flaw, and if you honestly admit your shortcomings, you get strength. But you have to do it first and voluntarily. If a competitor points it out, your business will be bad. For example, in one city where a black man ran for mayor, an advertisement appeared in the newspaper with the headline "Don't vote for a Negro." There was a continuation in the text of the advertisement. Vote for the person. Vote for abilities. Vote for personality. Vote for the leader. A man who can tackle problems and solve them, a man who can rally the people of Cleveland. This black man eventually became mayor. What people had been discussing in whispers was now loudly voiced openly. This turned the marketing disadvantage into a weapon. Everyone knows that no one and nothing is perfect. They are waiting for information about hidden flaws. By revealing your flaws, you become more trustworthy. Create value as far as possible from the share in the price, so you can sell money at a discount. For example, a casino offers a package called a weekend club. For $396, you get 2 nights of stay, free drinks and thousands of dollars for gambling. Create comparisons that will be in favor of your product or service. The comparison doesn't have to be fair. There is no need to compare what a customer will ever buy. There are no rules. For example, our product is only for the price of 3 cups of coffee. Set the right pricing. By setting a low price, you may not always get the best option. So, vases for $19 to $95 each can sell worse than if they had a price tag of $69.95, because the brain tells a person that the more expensive the product, the better it is. Consider a multi-level sales presentation. For example, many dentists request from $35 to $50 for a visit, checkup and cleaning. Some dentists specifically ask for less, only $29. But according to our promotion for new patients, we will provide you with a complete check, cleaning and polishing of your smile for only $19.95. If some part of your offer looks too good to be true, it destroys the credibility of the entire offer. People want to believe, but they need help. Justify any of your discounts or offers. For example, you have ordered more goods than you need and now you want to sell at cost price. Or the warehouse is closing and you need to sell everything as soon as possible. Prove it. Prove it in every way you can, provide evidence in a positive way. For example, use positive reviews, case descriptions, or before and after pictures. A trustworthy principle is another form of proof. Use the trust and approval from a celebrity. Some businesses use local athletes or local radio and television stars to promote local businesses. And it often works perfectly if this person does not act as a principal too often, otherwise trust in him is lost. If you use such a celebrity, use him or her in all media, not just one. Use generous guarantees. If you can't guarantee, don't sell. Use a 90-day warranty in areas where a 30-day warranty is generally accepted. 1-year warranty in areas where no one guarantees anything. People sort their mail while standing near the trash can. The right email solution can have a huge impact on the success of your direct mail efforts. And if you don't have the money to send letters in envelopes to your customers, then do an electronic newsletter. Congratulate your customers on the holidays, send them favorable terms or promotions, but do not abuse it. It will help to be in the right place at the right time. If you are going to make a special offer, it should have an expiration date and you will make large sales on that day. You should write in such a way that it seems to the client that he cannot put your materials aside and look at them later. Your task is to inspire immediate action. The special offer must expire or it is not special. Each offer should include a free bonus gift, and whenever possible, the bonus should have some relation to the initial offer and should have an apparent value close to, equal to, or even greater than the price of the initial offer. Using this approach, marketers often find that customers will be interested in the premium in the purchase as much as the initial offer. For example, when selling real estate, you say, first, we will give you a 90-day warranty on the heating, cooling and basic appliances. Secondly, we will give you a camera so that you can take pictures of your new home to send to friends. Thirdly, the day after your arrival, we will send you a loader to help you unpack boxes or move furniture. Fourth, you will probably buy at least 1 or 2 pieces of new furniture, so we will give you a 10% discount certificate from the furniture store. Fifth, you will be tired after moving, so you have 2 certificates for dinner for you at a nice local restaurant. So how much will it cost the real estate company? $100 for the warranty, $10 for the camera, $25 for the loader, and coupons are completely free on the coupon site. If you send direct emails, then they should be creatively designed to be different from others. They may contain unusual works of art, such as a children's drawing, illustrations of a famous person, a cartoon, or a comic book. Unusual containers, for example, plastic bottles containing parchment gift certificates. They should have a bright outer shell, which can have a photo on the outside of the envelope. They may also contain unusual attachments, keys, coins, foreign currency, something similar to money or checks. Unusual things, such as fake telegrams, extra-large telegrams, audio cassettes, as well as unusual papers, parchments, certificates, check paper, and so on. Stolen files are just a collection of advertisements, mailings, letter components, headers, phrases, coupons, and so on. They can be collected, structured and created as Lego their own proposals. For example, take the headline, "Would you buy a house with a price of $100,000 for $22,800? This header can be customized to fit your own. The header has to do certain things to work. If the title doesn't work, everything is gone, the rest doesn't matter anymore. The headline should contain a promise of positive benefits, an emphasis on the best strongest benefit, or even several advantages. It should be understandable and roughly equivalent to the first selling phrase. Tell your story in the best way that it can be said. Don't worry that people won't read a long text, just because it's long. If it's boring, then you have a problem, but if it's exciting, interesting and meets the interests of the client, then length will never be a problem, but most often a virtue. Many advertising professionals insist that people will not read long texts. The fact is that a 2-page letter works better than a 1-page one, and a 3-page one bypasses a 2-page one. And most advertising can be improved by increasing the text. Making a 1-page or selling your product, you should not specify the price at the very beginning of your offer, as some people will immediately decide that it is too expensive. First, describe to them all the benefits they will receive, and then indicate that they only need to pay such and such a sum of money. Psychology of color in print advertising. Most things are done in black and white. In many cases, the additional cost of color does not pay off in additional sales. If you want to use color, there are several issues that you should consider. According to research, the eye first sees red. First, if there is no reason for any other highlighted color preferences, use red. Secondly, don't forget to use red to underline what you want to be read first. To attract attention, use a yellow background color, but never use a yellow font. The response device, for example, order forms, coupons and cards, seems to attract the answer better if printed in black on a yellow or pink background. Color combinations that are difficult for the eyes may attract attention at the beginning, but it will cost you sales. Do not use a red font on a solid black background. Sometimes very little use of color can have big consequences, for example, advertising pills, where everything is black and white, except for small yellow pills that stand out against the general background. But remember one thing, if you can't sell in black and white, light won't help you. If you sell well, adding color can help you do even better. Adopt your client. Most of us want something more than a one-night stand. As consumers, we want meaningful relationships with people to whom we give money earned by our labor. Simply acquiring a customer is nonsense if there isn't at least the same focus on customer retention. Sell through the membership concept, issue a membership card, make special events for members only, sales, special offers and so on. Do you think what measures can and should be taken to minimize refunds? Develop and implement a good system after selling confidence. Send your customer a thank you letter for purchasing a product from you, give him a discount on the next product. Don't shorten your selling story, give out everything you have every time. Since we repeatedly communicate with customers, we tend to speed up our sales presentations by skipping some facts about ourselves and our products that we believe they already know. This is a huge mistake. The most effective marketing approach is to tell our complete selling story every time we communicate with a customer. Ways of promotion. We can take ads on the radio, exchange coupons, for example, make a collaboration with another store. He gives your coupons, and you give him. You advertise in various magazines and newspapers. Advertising in this source must have a headline selling a story, a call to action, an easy way to respond. In addition, it should have standard things such as name, location, phone number, opening hours. Also, depending on your business, you can give additional free offers. For example, a hotel could afford to give each of the rich clients a free night, without any conditions. Why? Yes, because their product is much better and people would just switch to it in everything. The world. The lecturer could give several lectures for free so that more people would know about him. Sell by cold calls. About 40% of calls will have an effect, especially if discounts and special coupon offers are used. Process incoming phone calls efficiently. If they call you, but in the end they don't buy anything, it's your fault. Processing incoming calls received from promotion is telemarketing, but most businesses entrust it to someone who has not been trained and has no experience and skill in telemarketing. Call past and present customers with news about a special offer or a special event. Some people do not respond to ads simply because they are afraid that the person on the phone will sell them. Use recorded messages and a separate telephone line where the manager invites interested potential customers to call and hear the recorded message. A recorded message, and then tries to encourage the caller to call the usual number of the nearest store, warehouse, and so on. Never stop learning. Read newspapers, magazines and articles in search of interesting headlines, order forms and how other copywriters write long-selling texts. Read one book on marketing once a week and watch a new video, often by products and services of your competitors, order from them, receive and study their literature, call their stores and offices as if a potential customer and go through their steps. Study what they do and what they don't do. Winning requires a little more than just wanting to. Act to get better, read, watch videos, collect booklets and the like. Put aside all your personal and business problems and it comes time to focus on preparing a successful marketing plan. Being under huge stress and pressure and trying to do creative work leads to failure. Be polite to your customers, keep records of customers' birthdays and send postcards and small gifts. Or send thank you cards or letters. Make it a habit to write a personal thank you note every day to at least one customer. Send gift certificates and discount certificates to a customer who makes unusual large purchases. Periodically conduct sales only for selected customers. Personally send your best customers an unexpected gift. Hi there. If you liked it, and I know you liked it, put a like under this video, subscribe to the channel and leave in the comments the title of the book that you would like to listen to in 30 minutes. Thanks, bye.